against the Benin Republic. So the issue is this. This guy played against Benin Republic. In this game, you can see on your picture here. They won the game by 2-1. He also played against Zimbabwe in last June. They won the game by 3-1, but he was cautioned twice there. So FIFA rule said that if you are cautioned twice in a tournament or a qualifying series, you automatically miss the next one. That is against Lesotho at home. But unfortunately, and due to mistakes, they made mistake and he played that game. And that's caused a lot of controversy. So let me just give you what they say, about it slightly. You can see the rule here. So that I said, if I see number 4 very well, you can just try and zoom in slightly. Say, number 3. So let me start with number 3, please. So if a player or team official receives 2 cautions, 1 match, or in matches decided by by penalties, or in 2 different matches of a competition, they will be automatically suspended from their team's subsequent match. That was number 3. Number 4 now is that if the player or team official are sent off as a result of direct or indirect red card, they will automatically be suspended from their team's subsequent match. In addition, further sanctions may be imposed by the FIFA disciplinary committee. So this was the rule, before the World Cup qualifier. And that section 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, if you can read that one, you can actually stop it and actually read more about it. What's just trying to say basically is that if you get a yellow card the game, or you get one, then another game again, you go another one, you get suspended for the next subsequent game. That was against It was against Lesotho. But due to administrative error, he actually played. Let me now tell you how FIFA works. When they have a system, this is not as if somebody is sending email. They have a system. Anytime a player is suspended, they send a letter to you immediately. And if you check Lesotho, there was a player that received yellow card against Rwanda. They already got the letter. So they sent the letter to Safa. It last June. Letter was sent electronically, was acknowledged, but one thing or the other, they failed to do the needful. Maybe they got used to CAF rules, but CAF is slightly different. CAF and FIFA, they use different system to track players. In CAF, it's majorly online. When the team manager, before the team manager signs off the team sheet, the team manager, they normally click on it in the system. If the player is suspended, the way you cannot click on something on the screen, you guys know that when it's already blank out, you will not be able to click on it. That was the CAF system. So it's going very hard for them to make mistakes for CAF system, because automatically that guy will not be able to play in that game. But in this game, the responsibility is on the guy. The responsibility is Is on the It's on the FA to make sure that they keep track with their players. So, and that was the reason why this thing is going to be -3 points forward for South Africa. There's a precedence to this thing. And let me actually say it. Oh, thank you, my first super sticker. Thank you. Chiwoke, give me 5,000 naira. Thank you. 5K. Thank you. My friend from Enugu. Thank you, Chiwoke, for that. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Too. That's my first sticker today, guys. Do the needful. Do the needful. Thank you, Chimoke. I really appreciate you, my brother. So let me just tell you quickly about the situation about what? About Nigeria. So this was the conversation that happened when Nigeria got suspended. So maybe I should remove this part. Okay. He said, Abdullahi Shehu got yellow card right from the first. Can you see? The time Shehu got yellow card was not even in the qualifying series. It was what? Preliminary what? Round. The qualifiers against what? Against Swaziland. He said, when the draws for the group stage were made, technical staff assumed that the card from the preliminary words will have been what? Wiped out. They didn't know the proper records. So indeed, throughout the qualifying series, Abdullahi has never been what? Be cautioned. So yellow cards, so I'm just trying to read because the logo is covering the other part. So the yellow cards, even by the match documents, such as when he will play against Cameroon, Mikel, Moses, and Balogun were all on notice and they were on yellow cards. And so there was even a meeting before the game how to make their yellow cards. So how to make their yellow cards so that's not to miss a decisive next match. But Abdullahi Shehu was never in the mix. The reason why it was never there was because what? Was a long time. Abdullahi got yellow card from the what? From the penultimate match against Zambia, which is 2 years. Can you see? 2 years since the first match where he got the first yellow card. Can you see? 2 years because he got the first yellow card. Note, we played preliminary round. This was the response by Shehu Diko, when he was suspended. So he was just trying to explain the whole thing. Against Swaziland in November 2015 under coach Olise, and played the Zambia match in November 2017. Can you see? 2 years. The FIFA sent notice after the match against Zambia that Shehu is suspended for Algeria match, but sent the email directly to the technical officer in charge, whom incidentally was hospitalized at that period with a serious heart problem. So was not on emails and couldn't have seen it. That was what they said. We don't know, maybe that was lie, but that was what they said. So on match day against Algeria, neither the match commissioner was aware, nor the away team and Abdullahi played the match without any protest. Can you see? Without any protest from either side. Nobody protested. When people say, oh, the system will do that protest. No. This was done without what? No protest from either side. So Algeria never protested. As they too were actually are not aware, but FIFA sent NFF a query to ask why the player played. NFF duly responded with proofs that the notice was sent to an email account of a technical staff that was hospitalized with proofs. The NFF, the FIFA, despite that they showed the man's picture and everything, and the man is seriously sick, the FIFA Division Committee met and decided, since previous email has been sent to the same account and were not actually taken, so were taken to the notice is valid and such as Nigeria. That's it. So yes, it is now really bad. It's a bad mistake, but thank God that we're very qualified. So let me just put that one. So in 2023, now, FIFA changed the rule slightly. That even they have the power to investigate. They have the power to investigate anything that can cause infringement to the game for 2 years, they have the power to investigate it. And now, they now have like a central managing system that you automatically get a match report after a game. All of us here, we have access to what we call the match center. The difference between me and you, or me and the team manager, is that the team manager will have a copy automatically. It's as if you are driving your Uber or you send receipt. We get that. But if you don't have that, the team manager must be able to go and check it and see the report. That is it, because the match commissioner, everybody must give report of a game. They must give report of a game. So they changed it so that it can be more centralized. Everybody can see it. So it's not even about email or this any longer. Spoke to experts about this. I'm sorry, but that is just -3 points. There's no way I see them getting away from this. The law is the law, and the law must take its course. Everybody, I don't know why I did not share the what's it called, the other cases here. I researched like 6 or 7 cases. The same outcome. They complained, they did this thing, we did not get this thing. The same outcome is the same outcome. So it was suspended and it was meant to serve. And the problem I have is this. Before the game against Lesotho, someone, I think my connect there, was intimate that Mokoena is not meant to play. I remember. He was saying that he was not meant to play now. Why is he playing? I remember. What I seen that I think some people knew that this boy is not even meant to play. But they went ahead. They went ahead to go and field it. See, if I'm now talking about from a neutral perspective now, if South Africa fail to qualify for this World Cup, they have to sack the team manager. Honestly, they need to sack the team manager. It's a big disappointment. It's big this thing. But now, I said something on Eagle Striker on the Nigeria podcast. I said that Nigeria entered this last window without having their destiny in their hands. But I can tell you now that Nigeria now have their destiny in their hands. I can tell you now. So, see, I spoke to different people connected with this case. So those are very close to me, we know this thing. They already sent a query. So, Safa already sent a query to Safa. So, by next week, we should be expecting a decision. There is no 2 ways to it. It's 3 points worth detected. And a fine of what? Of 6,000 euros or so for Safa. So, Safa, you cannot pay your salaries to your staffs, but you go get fined again. And the funniest thing is this: there could be a further punishment to the player. A further punishment to the player for that. A further punishment. So the player might even be missing the game against Lesotho or the game against Nigeria in September. It will be further punishment for that player. So now, it's not when. It's not if they remove the points now. I can tell you, it's now when. It's now when they will actually remove the points. The point is gone. So what's now the implication of that point? Now, this is now the implication of the points. The red one you see there, South Africa will be on 10 points. And South Africa will be having what? 5 minus 3 is going to be 2. They will have what? Plus 2 goals difference. Plus 2 goals difference. Their goal against will now increase. Can you see? So goals, they will take 3. They will take, it's going to be what? 5 minus 2. That's going to be what? That's 5 minus 3. That's going to be 2. It's going to be what? Plus 2 goals difference. Rwanda will be on 8, but Lesotho will now be second on 9 points. That's why you put 9 points there. They will now be second on 9 points. So Nigeria will stay 7 on 7 points. When Republic on 7 points, Zimbabwe is going to be on 4 points. So that's how the new table actually will look like by next week. When the Ocean actually comes out next week or the upper week. Everything will be done. I expect Africa to also appeal to, but the appeal is going to be in futility. It's not going to be this. It's going to be futility. So that is just that. It's going to be, they are probably going to be thrown out. In fact, if they are even happy, FIFA will even find them more money if they want to go and do no nonsense appeal. So that is that, and the icon goes. So yeah. So that is that. That's the implication for that, for the points. So before I go to the games left, let me just acknowledge Samuel Nwabudike. Thank you, Samuel. Watching from Warrington. Warrington is not far from me. Oh, you're not far from me. So thank you. So thank you. Oh, sorry, let me go back again. Thank you. Cam Khan, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Cam Khan. Let me just go back slightly, because Cam Khan is making a very valid point here, that they scored the goals against Lesotho will be taken away from their goals difference. So they'll be having 0. Thank you, Kamka. Let me just put your this thing on. So there will be no goals difference. The score against Lesotho will be cancelled too. So they will have 0. I didn't even know. They will have 0 goals difference. So oh my days, this is a bloody mistake. This is a bloody mistake. This is a very terrible mistake. They will have 0 goals difference. So thank you, Simon Wadike, for that suggestion. Let's meet up. I think you live very close to me. So now, what is this thing? These are the remaining features in the qualifying series. So the next feature is going to be September. Nigeria is going to be against Rwanda, and let me just tell you something. There might likely be a venue change for Nigeria against Rwanda. There might likely be a venue change, but I will give you more information about the venue change as soon as I get more about it. Guys, like the video. How many likes did you have now? About 121 people liking. Only 60 likes. Guys, like the video. We spent almost 1 hour here. Like the video, guys, because I'll be wrapping up very soon. So now I said Nigeria now have their destiny in their hands. If they win their remaining games, in fact, this is the first time that Nigeria will have their destiny in their hands in this qualifying series. First time after maybe yes. Anytime, my brother Sam. So they will not have their destiny in their hands. They don't have their destiny in their hands. So Nigeria too sent a petition that Lesotho versus Zimbabwe. So Lesotho versus South Africa. The game you see here should not be played in South Africa. So that was a petition sent to by the NFF, I can tell you, but we'll wait and see. Yes, we have done that one. Sport Grinder. They have changed they have petitioned FIFA already. So they will change, we see exactly what will come out of the petition. So if Nigeria, people are saying that Nigeria needs to beat South Africa by 2 goals. If Nigeria beats South Africa by just 1 goal, Nigeria will be ahead of them, plus 2 goals difference. So this is the first time Nigeria will have their destiny in their hands. And I said that it's like, I don't know why these people keep on getting opportunities all the time. I don't know the reason why. I don't know the reason why. Maybe just need to change their way. South Africa are 4 people. How did they make mistake? How did they do that? How did they make the mistake? How? Like, South Africa is very organized. How did they make the mistake? How did they do that? These people just keep on getting what? Opportunities. I hope they can make it this time around and qualify. So now, people have been asking me questions that even Nigeria self, playoff. What? And Nigeria cannot go to playoff. Let me tell you something. What you don't know is this. Let me just explain some few things to you. This group, you see on the screen here, this group is meant to be 6 teams. This is Group E. This Group E is meant to be. I'm going to post the link now very soon because time is already fast spent. I'm going to post the link very soon because I don't think I have that thing coming up again. So up to the 90s, my throat is already getting dry too. So I'm going to post the link that you guys can actually join. The link is already there. Please. So this group meant to be 6 teams. Eritrea said that they are not playing this qualifier. There's no way they can qualify, so they are not spending money. And the government has scared that the Eritrean players will run away, so they did not participate in this tournament. Congo played 3 games, but Congo got banned by FIFA for government interference. So Congo games have been actually taken out too. So now we now have only 4 teams in this group: Morocco, Niger, Tanzania, and Zambia. Morocco, Niger, Tanzania, and actually and Zambia. These are the teams we have now in this group. And the reason why I'm picking this group is this. For example, now Niger is on 6 points. They are meant to play more games, but because there's only 4 teams now, it's going to be unfair that they have only 6 points and people are having 15 points. So they are not actually they know. So FIFA, according to their rules, they take what? They take the points away. So they take the points away from them. So they now calculate, they take this is what they do now. They take the last 2 teams' points away from the runner-up. Now they calculate it again to see exactly who is the best placed team. So now this is the best placed team. So now what I did was that I recalculated everything about the best placed team, and this is now how it looks like. Gabon, if you take the 2 whipping results out of Gabon results, they'll be having 9 points. I'm using it based on the standing. So Cameroon will be having 8 points. Senegal, 6 points. Namibia, 3 points. Comoros, 3 points. That's why having 12 before is 3 points. Mozambique, 6 points. Burkina Faso, 4 points. Rwanda, 7 points. And Niger will be what? Will be 3 points. So as it stands now, if you want to calculate it now, Gabon, Cameroon, Rwanda, and Senegal will qualify for the playoff based on what as at now. But we wait till actually finish. So for the 4 points you see there, if you take the 2 result against Lesotho and against Zimbabwe from Nigeria's result too, we'll be having what? 4 points. So the qualifying, the last like Senegal 6 points, we have 4 points. So if we didn't win the group, which I think we're going to win the group, the also what we can still achieve what second place, which I think that is actually what very possible, very possible. So there's still